Hey there, this is Kelly with Discount Battery. Today we're going to show you how to install a battery on a Chrysler Sebring. Chrysler's products, some of them are known to put the battery in the wheel well. And today we're going to take you step by step and show you the tools needed to remove and replace this battery. Things we're going to need to do this job: the replacement battery. You're also going to need a 1/2-inch impact with a 19mm. Or you can use a 4-way, which most people have maybe in their garage if you don't have an air compressor. 7mm with a 1/4-inch ratchet, that's to remove the splash guard. Trim tool, that's to remove the rivets keeping the splash guard in. A 13mm with a 3/8 ratchet, that's what's going to remove the hold down. And then we also have our side post wrench, and that's to remove the 8mm side post on the battery. You're also going to need a jack stand and a jack. Go. Once we have all our tools together, we're going to start the project. What we're looking for on this vehicle is the pinch weld. We're going to place the jack right under the pinch weld. Begin to jack. We have the vehicle and the tire off the ground. We're going to place a jack stand underneath for extra support. Now we have the jack stand in place. We're going to slowly let the car fall onto the jack stand and remove the jack. Now we have the tire removed. We're going to move the splash well. There's 3 bolts. This is the first one, the second one, and the third one located up here. We're going to go ahead and use the 7mm to remove the bolts. Now we have the 7mm screws removed. We're going to go ahead and move to the plastic rivets. There's 7 total. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to use this trim tool to remove these plastic pins. Now with the plastic rivets removed and the 7mm removed, we're going to go ahead and remove the splash well, exposing the battery. Now we have the battery exposed. We're going to go ahead and move this metal hold down. There's a 13mm down here and a 13 up here. We're going to use a 3/8 inch ratchet with a 13mm socket. Now that we have the top 13 and the bottom 13 removed, we're going to go ahead and slide the metal hold down bracket out. Now that we have the hold down removed, we're going to go ahead and use this tool. It's a side post wrench. The 2 terminal ends are either a 5/16 or an 8mm. Now that the connections are tucked away, we can go ahead and remove the battery. I'm going to go ahead and slide the battery back in here, making sure the cables are out of the way. Once it's in place, we're going to start with the positive. And then the negative. Reattach the hold down bar. Now we're going to go ahead and put the splash well back in. Now we have the splash well back in, we're going to go ahead and reattach the tire. Now that the lug nuts are back on the studs, we're going to go ahead and do a star pattern. And it's basically crisscrossing, making sure all these are tightened equally. Now the tire's back on the ground, I'm just going to double check the lug nuts. Quick couple bursts. There you have it. That's the installation on a 2006 Chrysler Sebring. Hopefully this video was useful for you. For future information, tips, and how-tos, visit us at discountbattery.com and like us on Facebook.